We hereby conduct this post-mortem to the entire department of tortured poets. Because we're in our showgirl era. DeviDubz, that's me. Everybody hit their marks, everyone hit their cues, don't forget your lines. And, as they always say, break a leg. What's up, YouTube? How we doing? Yes, we are here with Taylor Swift's brand new album, The Life of a Showgirl. This intro is not even gonna be that long because there's not much that I have to say. I don't really know much about this album or this era or this rollout besides we got a lot of vinyl variants. I got maybe like, I think there's like, what, how many total? Six, seven, eight, I don't know. I got 3 of them because of FOMO. I needed to get a variety and I got my favorite one, so that's really all that mattered. All that I truly know about this album is that it's produced by Max Martin. There is no Aaron Dessner, and even more importantly, do I even have to say? There's no Jack Antonoff. Things are looking up already. I am so very excited though because Max Martin is a godsend, legendary juggernaut hit maker, and Taylor is known to have a hit or two. So with that being said, I don't want to waste any time. I want to get right into this album. There are 12 tracks total and a runtime of 42 minutes. There's one single so far, and I believe it's the opener, The Fate of Ophelia. I think the music video is either out now or it's coming out soon. Social medias are here and in the description below. Like, subscribe, share with your friends, and of course click the notification bell. Before we even get into it, sorry, I'm gonna pick Acclaim 3 right now. Ruin the Friendship, Wish List, and then Low Key, Canceled. I was thinking about putting The Life of a Showgirl with Sabrina Carpenter in there, the only feature on the album, by the way, Sick. But no, I'm not gonna go with the obvious choice. So yeah, those are my 3 claim tracks. Stick around to the end to see what my actual top 3 are. Here we go with track number 1, The Fate of Ophelia. Patreon gets the full reaction. YouTube, I gotta chop it up.
I heard you calling on the megaphone. You wanna see me all alone.
Ooh.
And if you never call for me, I might have drowned in a melancholy. I swore my loyalty to me. I'm alone in my tower. You were just haunting your powers. Now I can see it all.
Ooh. Catchy melody. I'm tuned in, I'm sold. But one thing I love about her is she makes me do homework. I don't know who Ophelia is and why did she almost suffer the same fate as her. We have to look that up. We can do it together. In Shakespeare's Hamlet, a dissolving relationship between Hamlet and Ophelia drives her into a spiral of instability, resulting in her death. A comparison Swift seems to be making to her own love life. Oh my God, that's catchy. Sleepless Night.
The eldest daughter of a nobleman.
Oh! We actually have a song called Eldest Daughter, like 4 songs from now, coming up. So I love that she did a call forward.
And if you never call, I might have lingered in purgatory.
She was saved.
Around me like a chain. I'm alone in my tower. You were just haunting your powers. Now I can see it all. Late one night, around me I see the sky. Pledge allegiance to your hands, your team, your vibes. Don't care where the hell you've been. 'Cause now, all because you came from
Oh yeah.
locked inside my memory, and only you possess the key. No longer drowning and deceived. All because you came for me.
Ooh! I don't know why I'm getting emotional. Let me calm down. Like my eyes are literally about to water. I love when Taylor comes back and she shows vocal growth. She already sounds the best that she's ever sounded to me, and I don't know if maybe it's just because I missed her. Like, I know we just got the Torture Poets department, but like, I don't know. Getting new music from her, it always feels like there is some type of improvement, and that note that she just gave, also like a high note that she did earlier, it's showing growth. It's showing improvement, and I love it, but like, also, I love the fact that this song is like her feeling saved. Like all this time she's been alone and somebody's finally like came and saved her, rescued her. I'm getting like Rapunzel vibes. I wish that I knew the story of Hamlet still, because I did have to read it in school, but like I don't remember it. I'm so sorry. So I wish I could relate to like, or not relate, but I wish I could understand the story or the fate of Ophelia.
All because you came for me. All that time.
Like that was a run. Like that was a vocal run. Oh, that she makes us wait.
You saved my heart from the fate of Ophelia.
And just like that, we are back. This song actually just got me so hyped because it took me back to 1989, which is my pop Bible album. I know a lot of people say it's the Katy Perry album. Teenage Dream, that's just not my pop Bible. 1989 is my pop Bible, because baby, I can build a castle. I feel like that's the era that, not necessarily we're going back to, but she's pulling and calling back to. I'm so geeked. I'm so geeked to get into this album. Great intro, great melodies. That's really what sold me. I wish I understood the story of Ophelia so I could relate to the song more, but aside from that, I'm a sonic person. It sounded good to me. Vocals were hitting. The way the beat came in during the chorus and it felt like an explosion. Yeah, I loved it all. Here we go, track number 2, Elizabeth Taylor. This is another person I don't know. Why is she always talking about these people that I don't know? Who the hell is Elizabeth Taylor? Oh, an actress. English-American actress, activist, and humanitarian. A child star in the 1940s.
Elizabeth Taylor, do you think it's forever? All the right guys promised they'd stay under bright lights. They withered away, but you blew. What if you?
Ooh, almost like they couldn't handle the spotlight with her.
I cried her eyes violet. Elizabeth Taylor, tell me for real. Do you think it's forever?
Ooh.
But I never had to. And I can't have fun if I can't have.
I'm gonna hit something. I wasn't expecting that beat. I thought we were about to stay very low, just like drowsy sounding and slow, but that beat kicked in. And so I perked up.
Hollywood hates me, only as hot as your last hit, baby. Been number one, but I never had to. And I can't have fun if I can't have you.
Come on.
Hey, well, could
So far, she's like talking about two different things. Her personal life and her work life all in the same sentence. And I love that she's doing that. When she's in Hollywood and the people there are hating her, like, you know, the spotlight, and she's doing her thing, she goes to New York. She says, been in New York when Hollywood hates me. You're only as hot as your last hit, baby. So like, people are judging her off of what she can do and what she can give to the people. What I really like is when she says, been number one, but I never had two, and I can't have fun if I can't have you. Number one referring to like topping the charts, topping all the stats, being number one in the industry when it comes to stuff like that. But she's never had two. Like, she's never had, you know, somebody that she can share all of that with who will truly stick around. Remember, they always wither away in the spotlight. They can't handle how larger than life she is as an artist, so they always disintegrate.
I don't feel so good.
Oh, you don't want to go. I don't want to go.
Sorry.
you possibly get for the girl who has everything and nothing all at once? Babe, I would trade the Cartier for someone to trust. And if you ever leave me high and dry, I cry her eyes violet. Elizabeth Taylor, tell me for real, do you think it's forever? And I can't have fun if I can't have Elizabeth Taylor, do you think it's forever? The papers on the screen and in their minds, all my white diamonds and lovers are forever. Tell me for real, do you think it's forever? Number one, but I never had to.
I love that line.
Fun if I can't have
Production's eating. Max Martin. He knows exactly what to do. When she asked Elizabeth Taylor, do you think it's forever? Do you think she's asking, does the Hollywood fame, glitz and glam last forever? Or does like not having somebody to share it with last forever? Not having that person? Or maybe both. Also, I keep coming back to the be my and why when Hollywood hates me. I get the obvious reference, New York, Hollywood, but I feel like there's something else there that I'm just not getting yet. If y'all find something else with that line specifically, let me know. Because I feel like there should be something else and I'm just not getting it. Alright, here we go with track number 3, Opalite. See, stop making me do homework. I'm sick of it. What's Opalite? Sounds like a stone.
Yes!
Oh, Opalite is a trade name primarily for a man-made opalescent glass that has a luminous iridescent quality, often mistaken for natural opal or moonstone. Okay.
I had a bad habit.
I knew it was gonna be like this when I heard that guitar.
My brother used to call.
That guitar gave me driving on the West Coast sunset ocean view. Like, it just gave nice chill vibes. And that's what the beat also gave when it kicked in. Just listen to how cool that guitar sounds. Just shimmery water.
I had a bad habit. Thought my house was haunted. I used to live with ghosts. And all the perfect couples said when you know, you know. But my mama told me it's alright. You were dancing through the lightning strikes. Sleepless in the onyx night. Now the sky is Opalite. Oh. You couldn't understand it.
Oh, the beat's muffled.
And don't we try to love.
We're clear now.
All we got. We finally left the table. Life is a song, it ends when it ends. We move on. And that's when I told you it's alright. You were
Oh, I love how we shifted narrative, or we shifted perspective. The first pre-chorus, her mom was the one telling her, but now Taylor is the one comforting someone. And she's saying, and that's when I told you. Whereas the first time, her mom was comforting her. It's little things like that that just make her like such a sick writer. Like, I love small changes in lyrics like that.
oh my Lord. Never met no one like you before. You had to make your own sunshine. A star inside a teacup.
Yeah.
The shelter here with me, my love.
Her voice sounds so good. Like, oh my God, y'all not hearing her. I'm about to tear up again.
And I can bring you
Oh, we're building it up.
Don't you sweat it, baby, it's alright. You were dancing through the lightning strikes. You had to make your own sunshine. And now the sky is Opalite.
Oh my God, she hasn't missed yet, and I'm saving this one. This one, it feels like comfort. Like, her mom comforted her at first, and now she's comforting, I don't know, a friend, somebody else. But like, the song also gives you that same feeling. Like, I know she's talking to someone and someone's talking to her, but like, she's also talking to us. Like, it just gives you like, it's okay, what you're going through right now is a rough patch, it won't last forever. Or you dealt with something and now you're so much stronger, and like, look at the beautiful sky, like, you made it. You survived whatever it is that you went through. Like, that's just the perfect feeling that the song gives. I don't know if maybe I'm just like happy to have a new album from her, but I feel overly emotional, like almost like overwhelmed, which is crazy because the rollout didn't give me that feeling. I didn't get a sense of like, oh my God, it's Taylor Swift. Even though I'm always excited to get new music from her, I didn't feel that in terms of like the rollout in the era. But now that we're here, oh my God, I got tingles and Pringles. Here we go with track number 4. It is titled Father Figure.
When I found you, you young, we were lost in the cold. I saw potential. I'll be a father figure. I drink that brown liquor. I can make deals with the devil because my dick's big.
No. Okay, so I thought it was like Taylor like taking someone under her wing, you know, showing her the ropes of how to handle the industry. But no. This is the industry finding someone and profiting off of them. This is not, or I could be wrong, but like in this first part of the song, it almost seems like, come here, I'll show you the ropes into this industry and I'll handle all the stuff. You just put on that pretty face and smile and like we'll profit together, but really I'll profit because it's the industry. I know the ins and outs and I'm gonna use you as an artist. That's what it's giving at first. We'll see how it changes and develops.
This love is pure profit. Just step into my office. I dry your tears with my sleeve. Leave it with me. I pay the check before it kisses the mahogany gray.
Okay.
Said they wanna see you rise. They don't want you to reign. I showed you all. This love is pure profit. Just step into my office. They'll know your name in the streets. Leaving on me. They don't make loyalty like they used to. Your thought is ambition. Spark the ignition. You had to get rid of me. I protect the family. I was your father figure. We drank that brown liquor. You'll be sleeping with the fishes before you know you're drowning. Whose portraits on
Oh, key change, let's go.
who covered up your scandals? This empire belongs to me. Leaving on me. I protect the family. You know, you remind me of a younger me. I saw potential.
Oh, Father Figure has an interpolation of George Michael's song called Father Figure. Hold on. We're delighted when Taylor Swift and her team approached us earlier this year about incorporating an interpolation of George Michael's classic song Father Figure into a brand new song of the same title to be featured on her forthcoming album. When we heard the track, we had no hesitation in agreeing to the association between two great artists, and we know George Michael would have felt the same. George Michael Entertainment wishes Taylor every success for the life of a showgirl and Father Figure. The deception in this song, like, it almost is like a little scary because you hear the word father figure, so you think of someone that is in your life to, you know, nurture you or care for you, help you grow, teach you life lessons and stuff like that. But like, this person isn't necessarily a father figure. They might be a father figure in the sense of like, yeah, they're around to make sure like nothing happens to you, but they're also there for their own personal gain. This person is using them, especially when they said the step into my office line. Like, as long as you're making money for me, we can have this relationship and it works. But as soon as you don't bring any dough, as soon as you're not benefiting me and like my business, the relationship is over. And then that father figure like ceased to exist. So it's a little like deceptive, and I like that she did that because father figure is being deceptive. They're not really there for, you know, 100% right intentions. I'm not saying that this person is completely like evil, but they definitely have like ulterior motives and is like looking after themselves first and foremost. My absolute favorite line from this song: they want to see you rise, they don't want you to reign. So like, these people that are like taking care of her in the industry only want her to get big so far, but still to the point where they can still control her. As soon as she gets to a new level and she reigns, they lose that control of her. So like, we want you to grow, but we only want you to grow within the parameters of like where we can still operate and control things around here. We want you to be big and successful, but we want to be the leaders still. Here we go with track number 5, Eldest Daughter. Ballad.
Everybody's so punk on the internet. Every joke's just trolling.
Come on.
memes. Everybody's cutthroat in the comments. Every single hot take is cold as ice.
Come on.
I've been dying just from trying to seem cool, but I'm not a bad bitch. This isn't savage.
Oh my my God, that immediately made me think of like when people said she had the sex appeal of an onion or something when she was posting the Life of a Showgirl variant like photos. She's not the only one. There's a lot of people, but she's definitely seen those comments where people like are tearing her down, even for doing nothing. It's sad when any artist sees like negativity being shot at them, unless they deserve it.
Smooth operators, but I'm never gonna break that vow.
Feel like we're gonna get some type of kick.
You know the last time I laughed.
No, we got guitar though.
Every eldest daughter was the first lamb to the slaughter. So we all dressed up as wolves. Now
She's staying authentically herself. Nothing's gonna change her.
we lie back, a beautiful, beautiful time lapse. Ferris wheels, kisses, 'cause I thought that I'd never find that beautiful, beautiful life that. But now you're home. 'Cause I'm not a bad bitch, never gonna leave you now. Never gonna
I did not
leave
know
you
that Taylor Swift had siblings. I don't know why I got only child vibes from her. I just have never like seen her siblings. I've seen like her mom, I've seen her dad, but I've never seen any other siblings. So that's crazy to find out this late into her career that she is the oldest sibling at that. She has a younger brother named Austin. What the hell? And he's an actor. That's crazy. My computer is so loud right now. I don't know why, but I'm sorry. As much as I like that one lyrically, I think sonically it's my least favorite right now. Everything has been like more very upbeat, more fast-paced, and like just vocally dynamic, instrumentally dynamic. This was like the first calm moment of the album, which I know is gonna grow on me, but like coming off the highs of the first 4 tracks, I still want to be on that high, and this song like took me down. It was nice. It felt nostalgic, especially during the bridge when she was talking about feelings and things that young Taylor felt and experienced. That was a nice touch, but like the song itself was okay to me. We're gonna move on to track number 6, Ruin the Friendship. Ooh. Hey.
Glistening grass from September rain, gray overpass full of neon names. You drive 85.
Come on.
And it was not an invitation. Should've kissed you anyway.
Ooh.
Kissed you anyway.
That's catchy.
And it was
That's catchy.
shiny wood floors underneath my feet. Disco ball makes everything look cheap.
I love the production on her voice because a lot of these songs, they sound so bright, like she sounds vocally bright. And one song that I keep coming back to because her voice sounded so bright on that song, like I just loved her delivery on it, is Anti-Hero off of Midnights. If you listen to the Torture Poets Apartment, I mean, her voice is still bright on some of those moments, but like the album doesn't have that brightness that this album has or that Anti-Hero has on Midnights. There are a few other songs, like I said, but like that's one that I keep coming back to a lot. There's just something about her delivery and her vocal that's just so pleasing to the ear.
Glistening grass from September rain, gray overpass full of neon names. You drive 85.
Come on.
Gallatin Road and the Lakeside Beach.
I normally try not to speculate like who certain songs are about, but like who is this person that she is like regretting not taking action? Like she wanted to kiss this person, she wanted to pursue this person. Who would this have been in real life? If y'all know, we might not know at all, but who are y'all speculating? Because I know Swifties always are speculating something about someone. They always have a hunch that this song is about this person and that song is about that person. Who do we think this one's about? Because she is like very infatuated with this person. She's watching him while he's watching a game. Like her eyes are fixated on him.
Shiny wood floors underneath my feet. Disco
I
ball
love how
makes
groovy this
everything
sounds.
look cheap. Have fun.
Hey, hey, yeah.
An invitation, but it's the 50 Cent song played. Should've kissed you anyway, and it was not.
The harmonies.
Don't make it awkward in second period. Might piss
Oh,
your
we're still in
eyes
high
out.
school.
Maybe we Seeing friends is safe doesn't mean you should. When I left school, I lost track.
Should have
of
went
you.
for it.
Abigail called me with the bad news. Goodbye. And we'll never know why.
Oh.
It's not convenient, no, but I whispered at the grave.
Oh no.
Anyway.
This turned dark, but it's still a banger. Oh shit.
Should've kissed you anyway.
Oh, I love this one. It took a turn that I did not know it was going to take. That got very sad, very dark. It just makes the song hit even harder because always take that leap of faith is what Taylor is like trying to convey. She regrets not pursuing this person. She regrets not kissing this person. Should have kissed him anyway. Damn. That was the biggest way to lose someone. There's no other big way to lose someone other than death. At first when she said those lyrics, I thought she meant like he got married, so it was really too late. But even then in marriage, like obviously she doesn't want to be a homewrecker, but even then you could call up the person and be like, hey, did you ever feel this way about me? It'd be a little distasteful, but you could still do it. Now that he's gone, there's no way to ask that question. So she really has to live with that question and those potential answers forever. That got deep. That got scary. But I loved it because it was such a banger. Production A1. It's going to be so fun to see which songs, melodies will have the top spot at the end of this reaction. Because they are really fighting right now to have that top spot. The way that the da na 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 na, that's so catchy. Da, na, na. Like I'm sorry, I need to hear that one more time. Like, it just eats. The vocals combined with the acoustic guitar, combined with that bass, like, it just is perfect. It's so groovy. Putting a mark next to this one, too. What the hell? Here we go with track number 7, Actually Romantic. I hope none of these songs are, like, transitioning, because I have been stopping after every single song. But they've been having, like, fade-outs for the most part. Glistening down, na, 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 na.
You call me boring Barbie when the coke's got you brave. High fives my ex and then you said you're glad he ghosted me. Wrote me a song saying it makes you sick to see my face. Some people might be offended.
Oh wait, is this actually about Charlie XCX? I saw people making comparisons on Twitter, but I thought they were joking. I thought that it was an actual joke. The fact that this, I heard you call me boring Barbie when the coke's got you brave. Shots fired. Ooh. When the coke's got you brave is crazy coming from Taylor Swift. Like, that's crazy. Actually, it's not that crazy. She's kind of good at dissing people. Like, she's kind of good at throwing shots in the music. That's one thing I love, is keep it in the music. Don't be going to Twitter fingers and doing all that. We've had a lot of that this week. If you guys have been on Twitter this week, you know what I'm talking about. Put it in the music. I love that this is in the music. Like, yes, throw shots. That coke got you feeling brave, bitch. What's the song that does it? That where Charlie's talking about her? This one girl taps my insecurities. I don't want you backstage at my boyfriend's show, cause I couldn't even be hurt if I tried. That's a banger. Yeah, that's a banger.
Wrote me a song saying it makes you sick to see my face. Some people might be offended, but it's actually sweet. I really gotta hand it to you. Ooh, no man has ever loved me like you do.
Damn. Why she dragging her? Why she...
Like a toy to wow, barking at me. a tiny purse. That's how much it hurts. How many times has your boyfriend said, what are we always talking about? Actually,
I want more production right here. It should feel bigger.
actually romantic. I really gotta hand it to you. Ooh, it's that I don't provoke it. It's kinda making me wet. 'Cause it's
Oh! No, the fuck she didn't. She's Taylor's getting vulgar. Like we've heard her get slightly vulgar before, but like she ain't never talked about her cooter cat getting wet. She ain't never said that before. That makes this song hit even harder because she's never even like used this kind of language talking about a man, like talking about her relationship, but she's getting on one of her ops that feels bold enough to always throw shots at her, talking shit when she's high up on that coke, and she's using colorful language like this. It just makes it sting a little bit more because she already said like, you love me more than my exes or like my men ever have. Like you have a relationship with me that I'm sure they want. Like they're jealous of you with how much you love me.
it's kinda making me wet.
Ah!
Actually sweet. All the time you've spent on me, it's honestly
I want it to be so loud right here. I want the production to just be so loud and grand. Like this is the final chorus. I need a big bang. She just said she's wet. I need an explosion after that.
time you've spent on me, it's honestly
It's too tame.
all the effort you put in.
Oh, I love that effect on her voice. That megaphone effect on her voice was sick. She should have used that more. Would have added more dynamic to the song. I love everything except that it sounds quiet. Or not quiet, but it felt too tame. The lyrical content is, I wish the song would have reflected that like cattiness that she's showing in the song. The way that she's like dragging her back. I don't think I've ever heard like, maybe I'm just not paying enough attention, but I've never heard like a Taylor Swift diss track towards somebody else that wasn't like a partner or ex-partner of hers. Or how I should say it, I've never heard Taylor Swift do a response diss track to somebody else that's also in music. Like the people that she normally disses, they're normally people that aren't in the music industry, whether it's Scooter Braun or one of her exes that weren't artists. But like the fact that this is another artist, and this artist kind of started it by talking about Taylor first, but Taylor already had ammunition because outside of that song, Sympathy is a Knife, she still was talking about Taylor, and Taylor finally had enough and she said, I'm gonna respond, but I'm gonna respond in the music. Because when she mentions her boyfriend saying, why are we always talking about her? That's how you know that it's been running deep. This is not just a one-off or two-off incident. This is something that happens very frequently. And Taylor finally clapped back. Here we go with track number 8, Wishlist, one of my acclaimed tracks. Let's go.
They want that yacht life under chopper plates. They want those bright lights and Balenci shade and an Oscar on the bathroom floor. They want it all, and they should have what they want. They deserve what they want. Got me dreaming about a driveway with a basketball. Ooh, bust up, settle down, got a wish list. I just want you. They want that freedom.
I love her attitude. I love her delivery. Again, the delivery is gonna sell me every single time. Boss up, settle down, got a wish. And I love the contrast. She mentioned all these glamorous things at the beginning of the song. Things that I'm sure she has herself. But like, she's saying that's what they want. She has it already, or she doesn't care about having it. And then she talks about what she does want. She wants a whole group of kids. She wants her own little legion of mini Taylors and mini Travises that just fill up the whole block. She says have a couple kids, but got the whole block looking like you. That's more than just a couple, okay? She wants a whole basketball team, a football team of kids. This part,
Bust up, settle down, got a wish list. I just want you.
hey,
They want that freedom, living off the grid. They want a contract with Real Madrid. They want that spring break that was fucking lit.
did we just change keys? Something shifted right there.
Good surf, no hypocrites. They want it all.
Right here?
They want a contract with Real Madrid, and they should have what they want. They deserve what they want. I hope they get what they want. 'cause I know what I want. I just want you.
Hey.
Got me dreaming about a driveway with a basketball. Ooh,
That melody's really grown on me.
got a wish list. I just want you. We tell the world to leave us the fuck alone, and they don't care. Wow. What's up? Settle down. Got a wish list. I just want you.
This little hip hop beat, lo-fi hip hop beat, and that descending run really got me. I didn't care for it the very first time I heard it, not even gonna lie. But as it became repetitive and we heard it each chorus, got me. I love that, like, she just wants a family. She so badly wants a family, wants kids, wants that settled down life, and I want that for her. She's halfway there. Our girl's engaged. All right, next track is track number 9, Wood. We groovy again? Love that.
Daisy's bare naked, I was distraught. He loves me not, and the black cat laughed. And baby,
Bunch of misfortunes.
I've been a little superstitious. Starting is crossed until you put your hand on mine. All that picture we see on a falling star. Never did me any good.
Ooh.
I ain't got to
Yep.
come on.
Yep. Like I said, there's always a certain melody that'll pull me in. Never did me any good.
Oh, she's taking it.
Yeah, that did me some good because I'm here. I pull me in. I like this like streamline of misfortune and superstition. What's being interpolated here? I'm hearing something and it's scratching something in my brain that sounds like something else. Michael Jackson or the Jackson 5. Like, listen to this intro. Is that what it is? Is it this song?
Well, sorta, kinda.
I thought maybe we would hear it without the children screaming right at the beginning. I thought we were gonna get some type of build up. Hold on. Actually, you know what it actually sounds like to me? I'm so sorry. It's funny. It doesn't sound like this song, but it sounds like a song that literally was interpolated from this song.
Well, sorta, kinda.
We dedicate this performance to you and your esteemed chancellor.
Can I let you watch it? Yeah. Oh, it's because my dumbass was playing the wrong song. Guys, this is it right here. I played ABC by the Jackson 5 when I meant to play I Want You Back by the Jackson 5, and that's what this reminds me of.
Pennies unlucky, I took him back, and then stepped on a crack, and the black cat laughed. And baby, I'll admit I've been a little superstitious. I ain't gotta knock on wood.
Hey.
All that picture we see on a falling star. Never did me any good. I ain't got to knock on wood. Forgive me, it sounds cocky. Hypnotize me and open my eyes. Love retreat ain't hard to see. His love was the key that opened my eyes.
Oh, she is freaky. The way that she is talking on this album, I have never heard it before. Her innuendos are so secretive that, like, hearing her, like, just straight out say things like this. He hypnotized me and opened my eyes. First of all, what is the first part of matize? Hypnotize me? Dickmatize? That's what I thought of. Red wood tree, it ain't hard to see. First of all, the song's called Wood. Think about that. She doesn't have to knock on wood and the other, you get it. I shouldn't have to say it because you already know. But then she goes to say his love was the key that opened my thighs. Taylor Allison. I like it. I like it though. It's a new side of her that we don't get to experience often. So the fact that she felt comfortable enough, be a little bit freakier than normal. And it's not even like freaky, but like coming from her, it's freaky. Coming from somebody like Sabrina Carpenter, I'd be like, what happened? Why is she being so mild all of a sudden? What's going on? But somebody that's like so private about her sex life, like Taylor Swift, this is crazy.
I don't need to catch the bouquet to know a hard rock is on the way. And
Oh, this one.
broken by your magic wand. Seems to me that you
Like, I can't stop. I'm just getting innuendo after innuendo. Magic wand, broke the curse, opened her thighs.
we make our own love. You're high, manhood. I gotta knock on wood. Over me, it's understood. I ain't got to knock on wood. Forgive me, it sounds cocky.
Now, yeah, I'm not making this up. I'm not making it up. Forgive me, it sounds cocky. This is one of my favorite songs.
The key that opened my thighs. Forgive me, it sounds cocky. Hypnotize me and open my eyes. Redwood tree, it ain't hard to see. His love was the key that opened my thighs.
Ooh, acapella outro. That was fire. Yeah, let me save this one immediately. This has been the funnest song to listen to so far. Very fun. Very fun. And you know what? I'm not even gonna act like I knew the title was gonna be fun. The title's called Wood. Like, the title of the song is called Wood. I would have never picked that to be my claim track. Just because of the title alone. Like, it sounds like it would not be fun. It's the funnest song so far for me. If anybody can find any other Taylor songs where she's like that open about that subject, let me know. Because I feel like this is her most personal song when it comes to that type of stuff. I guess I'm smiling. It made me happy. Here we go with track number 10, Cancelled. Acclaim track.
You thought that it would be okay at first, but they'd already picked out your grave and hers.
Yep. That's how it goes.
The wrath of masked crusaders. Did your girl boss too close?
Heavy on masked crusaders. It's always people who hide their faces and hide their hands, who want to like be so loud towards other people. It's always a nameless, faceless that has so much to say about somebody else.
Something wicked this way comes. Good.
Wicked out this November. Ooh. I love how dark and deep that kick goes.
It's easy to love you when you're popular. The optics click at
That's another Wicked reference. Oh my god.
tone deaf and hot. Let's fucking off her. Did you make a joke only a man could? Were you just too smug for your own good? Bring a tiny violin to a knife fight. Welcome to my underworld. It'll break your heart. At least you know exactly who your friends are.
Stepping fully into her power. Like, come over on my side.
Ones with matching scars.
We're all canceled over here. What are they gonna do?
I'm not here for judgment.
Hey. I love how deep this sounds. That kick is so deep and punchy. That bass, the atmosphere is so dark and demented. I love it.
But if you can't be good, then just be better at it. Everyone's got bodies in the attic. And soon you'll learn the art of never getting caught. It's a good thing I like my friends.
Hey.
You know that.
What song am I thinking of? It's me, and this is the red, orange, yellow flicker bee sparking up my heart.
I'm going in. This is the start of how it all ends. They used to shout my name, now they whisper it. I'm speaking up, and this is the red, orange, yellow flicker bee sparking up my heart.
That's what this is giving me a little bit. That darkness, but like the kick is hitting so hard.
It's a good thing I like my friends cancel. You know that I like them clipped in Gucci and in scandal. My whiskey sour and
Period. Bad bitches gotta stick together. No matter what they going through thick and thin. You kill somebody, I kill somebody with you. Somebody fought you, somebody's fighting me. This is a matching scar to prove it. They try to take you down, they gotta take me down. You put a body up in the attic, I'll put my body up in the attic. Let's match bodies up in the... Oh, I love that she really has me moving on this album. This is my thing right here. I know a lot of people are gonna be a little salty. We'll talk about this more at the end, but I know a lot of people are gonna be a little hurt that we don't have like slowed down, super deep, lyrical, like Tortured Poets Department, like low-key, like over lyrical songs. I know people love that from her, but she's kind of giving that to us like 3 albums in a row. Folklore, Evermore, Midnight's has some of that, but then Tortured Poets Department, we get back into that. So like, she's giving that a lot. This is what we needed. This is what we needed. And Canceled is such a banger. Here we go with track number 11, Honey.
You can call me honey if you want, because I'm the one you want. When anyone called me sweetheart, it was passive aggressive at the bar. When anyone called me sweetheart, it was passive aggressive at the bar, and the bitch was telling me to back off. It was standing in the bathroom, white teeth, they were saying that skirt don't fit me, and I cried the whole way home.
Not it. It was standing in the bathroom. Whoever called me honey, it was standing in the bathroom. Honey, that skirt don't fit you. And it's just this like downtrodden person over in the corner of the bathroom saying that shit about you. Like, oh, who is you? Taylor, the next time you're in the bathroom and somebody tries to tell you that something doesn't fit you right, or just they try to check you on anything, your appearance, you say, oh, who is you?
Oh, who is you?
I'm your grandmother.
Lean back, acting like you gonna get up and do something. Get up and do something.
Just like that. I love how like she's using terms of endearment like sweetheart and honey, and then is like quickly following it up with people who are bitchy to her or people who are not giving her a good experience. Like this girl's calling her sweetheart because her man is looking at Taylor wrong. This it in the women's restroom is judging her. I'm currently editing my video and I had to come in here and clarify that when I say it and when I think Taylor is saying it, she's meaning it in the sense of like this person doesn't have an identity to her because they're nobody. I'm not saying it as in any type of, you know, phobic or, you know, derogatory term. I literally just meant like Taylor is calling this girl who thinks she knows all that, telling her about herself, telling Taylor about herself, and it because like, who are you? Like literally, oh, who is you? Nothing else. I had to come and clarify. Talking about her outfit, saying, honey, that don't fit right. Like it's never a positive experience when she's getting called these terms.
But you,
I love this instrumental.
face, redefine all of those blues. When you say, honey, I'm home, we could play house, we could bed down, pick me up, who's the baddest in the land, what's the plan?
Ooh.
You could be my forever nightstand.
Very nice delivery. What's the plan? What's the plan?
Play house, we could bed down, pick me up, who's the baddest in the land, what's the plan? What's the plan? Forever nightstand, honey. When anyone called me sweetheart, 'cause a minute looked at me wrong.
Listen to that.
If anyone called me honey, it was standing in the bathroom.
Love that.
But you touch my face. Redefine all of those blues.
Come on, sing.
You say, yeah, yeah. Give it different meaning, 'cause you mean it when you say it's yours. Kicking indoors, stick it to the floor. Give me more by the paint and the color of your eye. And graffiti my
I love that sliding.
And when anyone called me lovely, they were finding ways not to praise me. But you say it like you're in awe of me, and you stay until the morning.
Come on.
Honey, when anyone called me
Yeah.
sweetheart, it was passive aggressive at the bar. Honey, it was standing in the bathroom.
Guys, she is really killing it on this album. She is eating. Melodies are so catchy. Every melody has pulled me in at some point or another on each song.
Anyone called me honey, it was standing in the bathroom. White teeth, they were saying that skirt don't fit me, and I cried the
Hey.
whole way
hey, hey, hey.
But you can call me honey if you want.
Yes. Yes, he flipped the script. All those words that she's been hearing all her life, followed by negative experiences, when he's calling her those same words, he's flipping it. He's making her feel loved and feel appreciated, feel adored, because he's always following it with a compliment, something that makes her feel good, reassuring her of herself, whereas these other people before were like tearing away at her. Oh, I love that. The power of words. Honestly, the power of words. Him calling her honey has such a different feeling and like connotation compared to her being called honey in the past. I'm gonna struggle picking a top 3. These songs are so catchy. All right, we are here with the final track, the title track of the album. Here is The Life of a Showgirl, featuring the one, the only, Sabrina Carpenter. Let's go. Ooh. Some stomps, some claps.
Her name was Kitty. Made her money being pretty and witty. I waited by the stage door, packed in with the autograph hounds, barking her name and glowing like the end of a cigarette. Wow, she came out. I said, you live in my dream. You don't know the life of a showgirl, babe. And you're never ever gonna wait. The more you play, the more that you pay. And you're never gonna wanna.
It's always different behind the curtains.
She was a menace, the baby of the family in Lennox. Her father whored around like a man did. She said, I'd sell my soul to have a taste of a magnificent life. It's all mine. But that's not what showgirls get. They leave us for dead.
They sound good together.
Thank you for the lovely bouquet. You're sweeter than a peach, but
That melody is reminding me of a song. It's reminding me of a song. What is that? What is that? It just came to me naturally, but I don't know what that is. Ooh, 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 ooh. That kind of sounds like Shake It Off. I just wanna play, play, play. But that's not what it is. Ooh, da, 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 da. It'll come to me.
Lately I've been feeling so cool. Top to the bottom, just cool. Every little thing that I do, damn it, I feel so cool, 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 cool. It's like ooh.
you don't know the life of a showgirl, babe. And you're never ever gonna wait. The more you play, the more that you pay. I took her pearls of wisdom, hung them from my neck. I paid my dues with every bruise. I knew what to.
I like this switch up.
Do you wanna take a skate on the ice inside my veins? They ripped me off like false lashes and then threw me away. But I'm immortal now, baby dolls. I couldn't if I tried.
She's here to stay.
So I say, thank you for the lovely bouquet. I'm married to the hustle, and now I know the life of a showgirl, babe.
Oh, the perspective has changed. Taylor Swift is someone that wants the life of the showgirl, and later on in the song, she gets to have that life. So this girl is initially telling Taylor says, you're living my dream, and the girl responds, hey, thank you for the lovely bouquet, you're sweeter than a peach, but you don't know the life of a showgirl, babe.
Try being my size, Amy. You don't know how it is.
And you're never ever gonna. Basically sounding like she doesn't have what it takes to become a showgirl. So Taylor took her up on that challenge. When Taylor and Sabrina come in during the pre-chorus, they say, I sell my soul to have a taste of a magnificent life. It's all mine. So they made it. They have that showgirl life. And now that they are on the inside, now that they are those showgirls, they say to the next person who wants this life, thank you for the lovely bouquet. You're sweeter than a peach, but you don't know the life of a showgirl, babe, and you're never ever gonna. Or even at the end of this chorus, they say, and you're never gonna wanna. Like, you don't want this life. Then we get to the bridge, and I love this because this is when they talk about the ends. They talk about what they've experienced now that they're in this lifestyle. I took her pearls of wisdom, hung them from my neck. I paid my dues with every bruise. I knew what to expect. You want to take a skate on the ice inside my veins? Cold inside. Ripped off like false lashes and then threw me away. All the headshots on the walls. When I see the headshots on the walls, it's like they're replaceable. They thought they made it. They thought that they were like the it girl, the it show girl. No, they can get kicked to the curb. There's plenty of people waiting to take your spot. And that's so evident because And of all the headshots on the walls of the dance hall are of the bitches who wish I'd hurry up and die. But I'm immortal now, baby dolls. I couldn't if I tried. They're not going nowhere. They're stuck in this life. It's all they know. Lyrically, I like the story.
Hey kitty. Now I'm in your mind being pretty and witty.
Hey!
Give it up for the bear! And of course, Sabrina. Love you, Taylor. That's our show. We love you so much. Good night.
Story-wise, I absolutely love how we got to see the progression of them wanting that lifestyle, them achieving that lifestyle, being stuck in that lifestyle low-key, and like saying like, you don't want this, or like, you're not built for this. And they're like experiencing or telling us their experience inside, how like it's just slowly eating away at them, but still they love the glitz and glam of it all. They still put on the show like, thank you for an unforgettable night. We'll see you next time. We're gonna do this all over again. Even though there's ice in my veins and there are other bitches trying to take my spot, and you know, these pearls are getting tight around my neck and I just need a break. I gotta smile through the pain. We're gonna be here next time. I love that like they're a well-oiled machine. Even though they feel like they're breaking down and possibly are breaking down, they just keep going. They're about their bread. They're about their spotlight. They're getting that money, 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 money. They're getting fame, 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 fame. They're not gonna stop anytime soon. Yeah, I like this one lyrically. Sonically, it's not my favorite. It was okay. I feel like, I don't know what it is about features lately, but I feel like features have not been hitting the way that they should be hitting for me. Maybe it's just a me thing, because I just reacted to Cardi's album and I did not think that the features on her album were her best songs. I liked her solo songs a lot more. I just did Doja's album and she has that feature with SZA, and it's one of my least favorites on the album. Like, I don't hate it, but it's not like a standout, ooh, amazing track. And I'm kind of feeling the same way about this. Lyrically, I love it. I love the storytelling. I love the progression of where they started versus where they ended. But like sonically, I think Taylor and Sabrina could have made a better sounding duet, a better sounding song. Lyrically, again, I loved it. I think it was also a good closer. It wrapped up the album well. It gave me that showgirl vibe for sure. Obviously, with it being the final track and it being titled The Life of a Showgirl, we were gonna get like some type of performance, thank you for coming, audience clapping, we'll see you next time type of ending, and that's exactly what she gave. And it rounded up the album perfectly. We just got done listening to The Life of a Showgirl by Taylor Swift, and I have some bold statements that I really want to make, and I think I am gonna make them. But let me just start out by saying that this is such a good album. I enjoyed this experience from top to finish, and I feel sad a little bit because I know that people are not going to receive this album well. One, because it's Taylor Swift, but two, because it's a different Taylor Swift than what we've heard or seen from her in a while. We've been on this kick where we get these super deep and meaningful, and I'm not saying that this album doesn't have deep and meaningful lyrics, but we're used to getting folklores and evermores and the Tortured Poets Department, and even songs on Midnights, that deep introspection, deep, big word, lyrical, slow vibe, which people have become accustomed to. People like that sound from Taylor. They still want that realm of Taylor, but because we just switched back to like her upbeat pop girl bag, I already see people trying to downplay this album. I already see the reaction to people that are not Swifties. I see those people not enjoying this album because she did something different than what she's done in a while. She's done this before. I would say she is a little more out there with her instrumentals. I feel like the instrumentals on here were a little more experimental, but like in the style of the album, we've gotten this before, but it's not like her most recent previous albums. It's like the 1989s and the Reputation, but like going back to like the super pop girl era, people are gonna say that she had no substance with this album because it isn't like slow and deep. But I feel like it's not just two ends of the spectrum. It's not upbeat fun with no lyrical depth and then like lyrical depth, boring, sad, slow girl. Like, I feel like they only will box her into two categories when there's this whole middle area in which this album sits. But they're not going to see it that way. People are not going to see it that way. People are going to either think that this album is so fun and good and upbeat and they're going to love it, or they're going to think that it lacks depth and it's not super lyrical and they're going to hate it. And that's going to bother me because it's literally in the middle. There's something on here for everybody and they're not going to see it like that. It's going to piss me off. The bold statement that I have to say: I think this album is better than the Tortured Poets Department. I think this album does what Midnight's does, but better. I think this album's better than Midnight's too. And that's rare for me to say that off my first listen, like confidently say that for an album on my first listen. I don't see this album doing anything but getting better for me. I enjoyed the melodies and the lyrics and the instrumentals so much. I genuinely feel like this is one of her best albums recently. When we get to like Folklore and Evermore, that's when I'm like, I don't know if I can say this is better, because those are just like two amazing sister bodies of work. But like, this is sitting up there. I'm not saying it's better than, but it is sitting up there with like A Reputation or Red. It's not touching 1989. We're not gonna go that far. But like her other bodies of work, it's in the middle. It's in the middle to top half of her discography. I would not put this in the bottom half. And I know that we joke a lot about Jack Antonoff, but I want to seriously speak on him for a second, because I do think he's a great producer. He's produced Kendrick Lamar's album, and the production shines so well on that album. He did Man's Best Friend, and some of the production shines so well on that album. I think just when it comes to him and Taylor Swift, while I love their friendship and I love that they have a good time creating together, I'm happy Taylor decided to work with somebody else. I know that there are times where like artists will get stuck in a routine, and the feedback from that routine makes them get stuck in it even more. Like, people will do choreo and the choreo goes viral, so then every time they do choreo they go back to the same choreographer instead of switching it up. I'm so happy that Taylor decided to give Max Martin a shot and work with him again. Obviously, I hope that Taylor and Jack's relationship as friends are completely fine, and I hope that even like as a producer and singer it's fine too, and they can come back together whenever they want. But I just felt a freshness, or a sense of a fresh breath of fresh air. It was a breath of fresh air hearing her work with somebody else, giving different sounds that Jack could not give her. I don't know what it is about them working together, but it just does not work as well. Like, even when I'm listening to her other albums where he is the producer on it, I look forward to the Aaron Dessner tracks. Y'all know how I feel. I am like, I don't want to consider myself to be a Jack hater, but when it comes to Jack and Taylor as a duo, they're not my favorite. I'm happy Max Martin was here to switch things up, shake shit up a little bit, because this was a great album. It was just so catchy. She talked about things that she never talked about. She was wet on one of the songs. Her thighs opened up on one of the songs. Red wood. Wait, what was that one tweet? This was a good album. I really enjoyed it. And I hope that it's received well too, because I like Fun Taylor. I don't want the people thinking that this album sucks because it's Fun Taylor, make her think that she can't do this anymore. I want this. I want her to continue to do this. Breath of fresh air, like I said. Out of 12 tracks, I saved 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. The 4 that I did not save were Elizabeth Taylor, Father Figure, Eldest Daughter, and The Life of a Showgirl with Sabrina. Now, I did like that it closed the album in a very cohesive way, but like sonically, it's not a song that I would want to come back to right away. I would only want to come back to hear their voices together because they sounded really well, but like, that's about it. If I had to pick a top 3, Opalite is in there for sure. I remember it just making me just move. Ruin the Friendship is in there. If I can be honest, I feel like Ruin the Friendship might just be my favorite song overall on the project, like on my first listen. I can see myself coming back to this one a lot. Honey was also so catchy. I can't pick a top 3. Y'all won't make me. I have to do just like my top 5. Whenever I can't choose just 3, I have to expand it to top 5, okay? Opalite, Ruin the Friendship, Wishlist, Wood, and Honey. And an honorable mention to cancel because of like how dark it was. Okay, wait, I can do a top 3. I can do this. Okay, I can do this. Ruin the Friendship. Wood was so fun though. She was horny. Nah, Honey is gonna be a song that gets stuck in my head. I know it. Okay, before we close this video, we're gonna pick up an official top 3. Ruin the Friendship is in there. Honey is in there. Opalite is in there. Yeah. With an honorable mention to Wood. That's like my official top 3, 4-ish. And then if I had to make it a top 5, I would put Wishlist in there too. I'm almost done with editing, but I feel like this top 3 is already outdated. So it would be a disservice to upload this video without giving y'all my most recent top 3. Ruin the Friendship is still in there. Opalite is still in there. But now it's not Honey or Canceled or Wishlist. Third place goes to The Fate of Ophelia. absolute banger. I think I just forgot about it in my reaction, because if I had remembered the song during the actual reaction, it probably would have been in my top 3, but I didn't put it in there. So right now it's Ruin the Friendship, Opalite, and The Fate of Ophelia. Also, the music video reaction for that is coming soon. Yeah, also, I like the father figure more now than I did. Eldest Daughter is still my least favorite song on the album. It's either Eldest Daughter or the title track with Sabrina. I genuinely feel like there are no bad songs on here. Like, there are no skips, but Elizabeth Taylor, Father Figure, Eldest Daughter, and Life of a Showgirl, I just feel like those are the weakest songs that I would not come back to if I were just cherry picking songs from the album. But in the context of the entire album, they fit the entire concept of like, this is my life, this is what's happened to me, this is what I want to happen to me, this is how I, you know, experience life as the eldest daughter, and that's how it shaped me now to handle like my personal life, my music industry life, and this is my man, and he came and saved me, and you know, I was just in a monotonous, boring castle doing nothing, and he, you know, opened up the world to me, and I used to deal with this type of thing, and now the world is, and the sky is opalite and beautiful, and I, you know, have this wish list of things that I just want in the future for me and this person that came and saved me. And I have my support system, and, you know, I love them so much we can all be canceled together. Like, I just like that this was a kind of like an update, more so like a journal entry or journal entries where we got to see different parts of Taylor in her life, whether it was back when she was a kid or, you know, regretting a relationship that she didn't pursue when she was a kid and how it affected her now that this person passed away, and, you know, things that she wants to see in the future and wants to happen in the future. She's always such a visual artist. Like, a lot of things, and I say this in almost every Taylor Swift reaction, everything that I read or everything that I hear while looking at the lyrics, I have to when it comes to her. But while I'm listening and looking, I'm able to picture things in my head. Even if there's no music video or visual attached, I can picture certain things. And I love that she's able to do that with her words and her music. One of my favorite Taylor albums. And I'm the crazy thing is, I feel confident saying that. There are a lot of times where I do a reaction and I'm like, I can't have that conversation yet. I don't know if I can put this in my top track. So I don't know if this is my favorite song or favorite album. But like, I genuinely feel confident and comfortable saying this is one of my favorite Taylor albums. Damn, I need to sit down and do an official ranking at some point. But this was my reaction to The Life of a Showgirl, and I hope y'all enjoyed it very much. What were your favorite tracks? What were your claim tracks? And then what was your actual top 3 once you got through the album? Where would you rank this amongst her albums? Can you say it's your favorite? Can you say it's her best? Or is it your least favorite? Is it her worst? I want to know all your thoughts politely down in the comments below. I'm pleased. Thoroughly pleased and happy. I'm just happy it was like an upbeat banger. It's, like I said, breath of fresh air. All right, social medias are here and linked down in the description below. Like, subscribe, share with your friend, and of course, click that notification bell so you're always notified when I post more Taylor Swift content, whether it's music videos. I was just on Twitter and I didn't see anything about the Fate of Ophelia music video, so maybe it's not out yet, but like, whatever she has coming, any live performances, any TV show interviews, or like late night interviews and stuff like that, I'll be here. I love you so much. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video. Peace. If you made it through to the very end, you got a comment, it's showtime. Okay. Love you, bye.